Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I will be giving you guys a life update, and just letting you guys know what's been going on with me, and I have a couple of things I not necessarily just need to say, but want to say, and things I want to talk about with you guys. And I also wanted to say that there's a video that was supposed to come out last, I think, Friday? No, it was supposed to come out last Wednesday, but for some reason it just, I don't know if it was a software or what, but it was not acting right. It didn't want to upload, and I was just like, what is going on? So I kept trying to upload it, like, I tried to upload it at least 80 times and it just did not work. So it should be up now. The volume, I checked, the video finally uploaded and everything, so that was good, but the volume is a little weird, and the transitions for some of the, scenes that I did are, it just goes black, and you'll like hear me talking and stuff, and then it'll go to like you seeing my face, which I thought was weird. So I don't know what happened there. I tried to like fix everything too before I sent it off to be uploaded to YouTube, and I don't know, that was weird to me. And then the music was like really loud in the beginning of the video, so I put it on like the lowest it could possibly be, and it still came out really loud. So I'm pretty sure that between it going from my editing software to YouTube, something happened to make it louder. I don't really know why. I tried to fix it, so I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to check my program and see like what the deal is, but I mean, sorry about that if my voice is a little low. I don't know what's going on. Just so many different things that were like happening, and I don't know, it's just weird. So if it's not my best video, please don't fault me for it. I tried to fix it. I thought it would be fine being uploaded, and I like it, but at the same time it's just like, why are there so many things wrong? So next time, I promise it'll be better. And yeah. Anyways guys, there's something I want to talk to you guys about. And this has been like a pressing thing for a while. I always say that you should, be who you are. Don't let anybody or anything change you. Do what's best for yourself. And I, try to be as encouraging and empowering as I can be for you guys. Because it's hard, and other people make it hard for us to be ourselves. And for me, it doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks, but when it comes from like somebody really close to you, like your parents, it's just difficult and it's really hard, and sometimes you really don't know what to do. You can't really say what you want to say because you're looked at as disrespectful or defiant or rude, but it's just really difficult. And with that being said, so what happened was, so my mom's always kind of a problem with me being myself, even though I'm a lot like her. I think that's part of the issue. I've always just wanted to be myself and be accepted for being who I am, and I feel like being on YouTube really helped me with that, because I can be who I am and just be creative and expressive with makeup and hair, and I don't necessarily think that these things are what makes me beautiful. I think that it's everything's art, everything's is open for interpretation, and I don't necessarily think that like me putting on makeup is what makes me beautiful, or putting on my favorite wigs or what makes me beautiful. I think I'm beautiful without it, to be honest. My mom always tells me that. And don't know, sometimes I think she thinks that I do things to please other people, or because other people are doing it, I'm doing it too, or... Again, I'm 22, so... It's a little, like, late for me to still be doing that. Like, I don't do that. I do things because I want to do them. I mean, isn't that why a lot of us do things? Because it makes us feel good? Like, I like wearing makeup. She says it makes me look dead and, you know, I look weird or whatever. But I like it. She can say whatever she wants. Anybody can say whatever they want. It's just hurtful when it comes from a parent, you know? Because he was talking to me Friday and she was just like, well, you know, I want you to get to a point in your life to where this isn't a part of your everyday life. And I was just like, well then, because this is a part of my everyday life because I chose to make it a part of my everyday life. I don't put on makeup because I think makeup just makes me beautiful because I'm ugly or something. You know, I like it. I like the way it makes me feel. I like spending time on my face and doing different looks and, you know, experimenting. And I feel like, being the age that I am now, I should be allowed to experiment and try new things and see what works and what doesn't. I mean, I don't think that's necessarily wrong. You know, a lot of people do it. And I feel like I should have the freedom to be able to do that. I was surprised she'd let me even do a YouTube channel. But she has no part in that, thankfully. Not to bash her on that note or anything, but I mean, she can be really critical, but in a mean way. It's not constructive, it's destructive criticism. Just like I explained to you guys in my anxiety and depression video. There's two different types of criticism. Destructive and constructive. Constructive is the best one, obviously, because you're helping the person. Destructive is when you just tear people down by saying things like, oh, why do you do this to yourself? Like, it makes you look ugly, you're hideous. Why would you do that? You know, and telling you that you shouldn't do things because they don't like it. My mom hates makeup. She wears it, but she'll wear like eyeliner and that's it. Or, you know, lip gloss or something. But she hates it when I wear it. She's like me wearing it. She's made it wear it for over the past couple years. And, I don't know, and I'm pretty sure she knew that one day I would, you know, want to branch off into that and start, you know, wearing it or whatever, but I don't ever think she was really ready for that, and I don't know, I tried to do it I tried to put makeup on when she'd gone, and then, you know, take it off before she comes home so she won't say anything to me, but at the same time, I was just like, you know what? I don't care anymore, so I started wearing it more freely, and she just was like, I hate you started wearing this stuff, and, you know, all it does is clog your pores, and you didn't know what you're doing. I'm like, what? Seriously? What? You know, like, just cut me some slack, you know? It was just really annoying. Made me really, really upset. I don't really get angry with my mom because she's like my best friend, you know? I have a much better relationship with her than I do with my dad. I still love my dad, but our relationship just isn't the best, and so that's something I will talk to you guys about later because I know a lot of us have issues with our dads. And yeah, but that happened, and she's just like, don't ever let anybody tell you that, you know, this makes you beautiful because I don't want you wearing it because of that. I'm like, I don't wear it because of that. I wear it because I like it and because I want to. And she was asking me also, like, why do you wear it? And I was like, because I want to. I mean, I don't really have a reason for it other than the fact that I like it and I want to wear it. I don't wear makeup all the time. Sometimes it is nice to just sit in my room and play with it. I didn't do that as a kid. So that's just nice to sit in my room and just play with it and, you know, be 22. I mean, you know, like, it's what I like. If you know, can't do what you love, I feel like people are, like, the people around you are just so negative that you can't even be yourself. Like, so that makes you feel like you're suffocating, and that's how I feel a lot of the time. My room is my inner sanctum. Like, this is my refuge, you know? And for the negativity to come in, it's just like, I didn't even feel like I can be myself in my own room anymore. And this is like my place, you know? It's just really difficult. But yeah, that happened. As you can see, I am still wearing makeup. I like it. I like the way it looks. I think that without the primer on, it looks a lot better because the primer kind of, since it's poreless, it kind of like covers my pores with like these, it flakes up and covers my pores. So it makes my face look really dry and weird. And I don't know, it dried my skin out really bad. It didn't necessarily break it out or anything, but it did dry it out really bad. So it's just like, you know what, I want to see today what it looks like without it, and it looks really good. So kudos to me. I love putting on makeup. I like the way it makes me feel. I like being able to express myself with it. And a lot of you guys on, you know, YouTube do a lot of makeup tutorials and talk about how it makes you feel, and the fact that it's not just caking your face with all this stuff and clogging your pores. It's so much more than that. It's not, you know, so negative like people are trying to make it. It's just, you know, it's an art. It's an art form. That's what I see it as. It's an art form. We do so many different looks and so many different cool effects with makeup, and I just love it. I love the whole idea of it. I just really love it. Especially around like Halloween, when I can do like so many cool like weird things to my face. I love it. Like, Halloween's my favorite, if you guys didn't already know. I just love it. I can't wait for Halloween. Well, anyways, I just say that happened. I'm still a little upset about it. Talked to my friends about it, and they told me, you know, like, they were asking me, are you gonna talk to her about it? And I'm just like, I don't know, because my she doesn't have middle ground. So she's either gonna be really understanding about it, or really mad and be spiteful about it. So you never know which one you're really gonna get, and I just try to do my best to be myself and to love who I am, and not let anybody tell me what to do or not to do with my life or my face, you know? So yeah. But sorry, my face is itching, my hair keeps touching it. So I'm gonna do like a little life update thing. So the reason I wasn't filming was because I have actually been sick for the past couple weeks. Not like, you know, cold or anything, just I don't know, like my body is still trying to go back to normal from the trauma of the surgery. So I like, for all you kids out there that are probably watching this, cover your ears.
Oh no! Cover your ears!
But I like missed my period last month. Never came. I actually just got it, so like I can feel it like all on my back and everything. It's just awful. Like, I don't necessarily feel physically, well, I can't say I don't feel physically bad, because I kind of do. I felt okay enough to film, so filming actually made me feel better. So doing this, you know, cheered me up. Talking to you guys cheers me up. I've had it rough, so I thank you guys for watching and being there and supporting me. So yeah, artists. So yeah, that I've been usually 2 weeks before, you know, I would normally get it, I start to feel cramping and, you know, sick or whatever, and but it's been like several weeks, and it just got worse up until I got it, like, and now it's Wednesday actually, so 2 days ago, I think, maybe 2 or 3 days ago. So yeah, not doing so great physically, but I was okay enough to film, not like, you know, excruciating pain where I can't move like I was yesterday. So I feel okay enough to film. And you know, that happened. The other thing was, my mom and her boyfriend, they got married on May 26th. So I can say with all honesty that her boyfriend is amazing. He's been great. He's been like the father figure that I never really had. And he's very supportive of me. He's been there with me through this whole journey of recovering and everything. He's, did this without me, without anyone having to say like, hey, be there, hey, do this. He wanted to be there, And I told him I really appreciated that. Like, it made me cry. It's gonna make me cry again, but I really appreciated that. He's just been amazing. My mom couldn't have found a better guy to, take care of her and help us out. He's just been great. I love having him around, like a lot of the same things, so it's great to talk to him and stuff, so it's just been great. I'm so happy for him, happy for both of them, and the wedding was beautiful. I'll probably insert some pictures, maybe towards the end or something, so yeah. So yeah, but it's just been, there was a lot getting ready for that because I had to get another outfit to wear, just because what I wanted to wear wouldn't fit with my braids. Because it is kind of bulky. The chest plate, as you can see, sticks up, or sticks out rather. It looks like if I push this in, you can see it. So yeah, it was kind of difficult to find like anything that would fit over it. And the other thing that's difficult is sometimes, because of the Velcro, it tries to destroy my clothes. So it's just like, oh! But I went to Discovery, and I found a really cool dress. And I really like it. So I wore that to the wedding. It was beautiful. Had an amazing time. People were patting me on the back and like squeezing me too hard, so I was kind of emotional about that because it did hurt a lot. Like my mom said, she sent the Facebook Live thing and told people to be careful, but people are used to doing things a certain way. You telling them that, they're gonna be like, okay, and then instincts will tell them like, okay, this is how you hug people, or this is how you hug people. So I took that into account, but at the same time, ow. But yeah, so that happened, and then I think that was pretty much it. And I went out with my friends a couple times, because I hadn't really seen them in a while, so I've been hanging out with them more lately, having a lot of fun, playing video games and things, so just happy to be back with them, and happy to be, hanging out with them again, because, the first couple weeks home from surgery, I couldn't really go out and see them because I couldn't sit for long periods of time or, stand for a long period of time, so I really missed them, and they missed me a lot too. I love you guys. If you're watching, I love you guys a lot. So yeah. I just wanna end by saying that you shouldn't worry about what anybody else thinks of you. All that should matter to you is what you think of yourself. And others will accept you for who you are, just based on, you and your personality, not necessarily what you put on your face or how you wear your hair, but just because you're you. And that's what I've come to learn over the years. Like, people are either going to love you or they're going to hate you. You can't do anything about that. What you can do is be yourself. Just be you, regardless of what anybody says about you. Be yourself, You don't want to live your life living for other people, trying to please everybody, by changing yourself into something that you're really not. That's not the way to live your life. That's not the way I want to live my life. And, being on YouTube and doing YouTube videos, I get to be who I am. It's just been an amazing thing, an amazing feeling to just have a platform to be yourself, and regardless of what you look like, people, the right people will love you for who you are. You guys accept me for who I am. All that comes with that. And you guys always tell me how much you love my videos, how much you love me making them, and I was excited to see more. That makes me feel really good being a YouTube creator. Like, I'm so excited and so happy to be making videos for you guys, and I'm glad that you're loving them as well, And I don't know, I'm just really thankful for all of you. Very thankful for all of you. And I hope that from me telling you guys what happened a couple days ago, or a week ago now, that no matter what anybody says about you, or to you, or whatever, you'll keep being yourselves too. Because each and every person on this earth was made the way God intended. And whether that's a bad thing or a good thing is up to you to determine, but I feel like everybody was born the way they're supposed to be. We grow and we change, and, we decide, oh, I want to go over here and do this, or I want to go over here and do this, or I want to be this. That's our decision. Because we have to feel comfortable in our own skin. If we don't, it's a problem. It's very problematic. And, I feel like every single person was made special, equal, and just beautiful. Not necessarily facially, but in here. Every single one of us is just our own individual person. Regardless of if we're, gay or straight or whatever it is. We're all unique and we're all special in our own special ways. And I don't discriminate against anyone. I love everyone. Like, I don't have a problem with anyone, being a certain thing or liking a certain, gender or whatever. Like, as long as that person's happy, because I have a lot of friends that are bisexual or, things like that. Like, as long as that person's happy, we're cool. As long as that person remains a good friend to me, we're cool. It doesn't matter to me what my friends' preferences are, or, how they want to live their lives. As long as they're happy, as long as we're cool, everything's good. It shouldn't matter. I say that to say that although I do, I am kind of girly on YouTube, well, for the most part, I'm like a living doll. I also have days where I'm just me, and I, wear my short natural hair and my baseball caps with the big brims and things like that. When I was younger, I struggled a lot with who I was and what I wanted to be. When I was really little, like really, really little, I was super girly. When I was like, no, you need to be tougher. I can't have this super girly kid. No. Like, I was just like, well, why not? And she's just like, no, because I want to take you to tomboy. So, she was just like, no, you need to be tougher. So I started, exhibiting behaviors of a boy. Wanting to wear, shorts under your clothes and, stuff like that, and a little do-rag on my head, and I'm just like, you're a girl. Be a girl. Why aren't you being a girl? Just be a girl. I'm just like, I don't know what it really means. Like, I was trying to figure out, it was in a weird place where I was trying to figure out, like, who am I? What do I want? And where am I going? I was at the point of, sorry, my hair is itching me. At the point of about 10 or 11 years old, that's when I started wanting to dress like, or thinking that, that was what I wanted to do, dressing like a boy. And I was kind of confused. I was like, I don't really consider myself a girl or a boy. I just have like attributes of both. I'm, a little bit over here and take a little bit from there, and you get ART. I never really considered myself just singularly a girl or singularly a boy. I just never really have, like, and just don't. I don't see anything wrong with that, but I haven't told my mom that yet. Well, she kind of figured it when I was younger, but she didn't really understand or know what to say, so she just kind of was mean about it. And I was watching an episode of Degrassi with my boyfriend, and the character Yao, if you guys have watched the next class, you guys know who Yao is. She didn't really see herself either one either, and her friend was like, "Oh, that's genderqueer." And I was like, "So that's what that's called? That's what I've been struggling with all these years?" Like, I've used the boys' bathroom before. I know that sounds weird, but I have. Accidentally, except for one time where I just didn't feel like walking all the way. The girls' bathroom is like all the way around the corner on the 3rd floor of my school. The boys' bathroom is closer. I was just like, you know what? I don't care. Like, no guy is gonna, say anything to me. Nobody did. I just got stared at, but I didn't care. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I use both. I don't really care. So, yeah, and my mom at one point thought I was, gay, because I told her I didn't like boys, and I told her I don't like girls like that either. Like, first of all, why are you, just trying to pinpoint something on me? She was just like, well, help me help you. I'm just like, you just back off. You're being weird. But yeah, like, I mean, if I was, what were you gonna, like, disown me or something? Like, that's what I was thinking back then. And I was like 12 when we had that conversation. So yeah. It's been crazy. It's been a wild ride. My life has been a wild ride. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys feel the same way and can relate to that. It's just been a wild ride, and I am, genderqueer. If you guys didn't already know that. Or, tell that from, I don't think it's really necessarily an easy thing to spot, but I don't know. My boyfriend, I was worried about what he would say, and like, I didn't know he was joking, but I was watching an episode with him, and I was like, well, what if I said that I was genderqueer? And he was like, oh no, that's not happening. I would just break up with you. I'm like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah, and I was like, oh. So he went home that day, and I told him that I wanted to identify as genderqueer. And I was like, if you don't want to talk to me ever again, it's fine. Like, I won't blame you. And he was like, LOL. Okay, you're taking it a little bit too far. I was joking. I don't care what you are. I don't care what you identify as. You'll always be, ART to me. And, you can be whatever you want. Like, I'm here. I'll always, love you for who you are. You're always going to be special to me, and you identifying genderqueer isn't going to change that. So, I'm just like, what? I told my friends. They didn't care, because, again, most of my friends are either bisexual, gay. I just have all types of friends, and I love all of them equally. They're all amazing, regardless of their preferences. Just like I said, I don't discriminate. I have friends of all types of, walks of life. So it's amazing to have a variety like that. You get to see all the different personalities and different, things that you would never normally see with, somebody that was one way versus somebody that was another way. Like, it's just really cool. And I love having friends, you know, that are, you know, very unique and very different. It's just really great. I'm one of those people that's accepting of everyone. You know, as long as you're good to me and, you know, we get along great, we can be friends. We can be friends forever. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter if you're bisexual, if you're gay, you're straight. I don't care. Like, you know, I love all my friends. They're all great and they're all amazing, and I just love them. I just love them all. Like, they've been so great to me, and we have very open friendships. So we talked about everything, and you know, somebody else say, "Oh, I'm gay," and they're just like, "Okay, cool." You know, it doesn't really face us. It's just really cool to have friends that are of all walks of life, and it's just really great. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this, and for all of my LGBTQ like members out there, you're all amazing and special and amazing. I just said amazing twice. Sorry. You're all great and special in your own ways. Don't ever let anybody make you feel like, you know, you're less than them, or you're not equal, or you don't deserve the same things, or anything like that. You keep being you, and everybody that was meant to be in your life will love you for it. They'll accept you, and everything will just be great. So, I love you guys, all of you, literally. You guys are amazing, and I couldn't be in front of the camera without you guys. Like, I wouldn't want to be in front of the camera if I didn't have any subscribers to talk to. Just be talking to myself. So, I love you guys. That's a wrap up on this video, and I'll see you on Friday. Promise this time. You might not see it exactly on Friday because my software is acting weird. I might have to ask my boyfriend to look at it. It's acting really weird. I don't know what's going on with it. But yeah, it might just be my computer. I don't know. There could be a ton of things wrong. I don't know. So I'm gonna ask my boyfriend to look at my computer and see what he can do, and because I've tried everything basically. So I'm gonna see what he can do, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, and peace out.